Coronation Street star shares thrill over returning after 3 years. Henry Newton is back in Coronation Street to, once again, cause trouble for Gemma Winter. Henry is Gemma's ex-boyfriend and also happens to be from the family who partly owned the brewery firm, Newton and Ridley. The residents need Henry's help more than ever soon when Jenny admits that the pub is struggling financially, but knows things could be saved if the Newtons buy the business from her. As well as this, he is also working as Gemma's boss, creating problems for Chesney, who has only just made Gemma his wife. Suffice to say, Henry Newton is definitely going to be busy over the next few weeks, and for George Banks, he couldn't wait to get back to the cobbles and continue the role once he got the call about returning. "I was really excited," he told us. "You know, I loved playing Henry before. He's a character who brings a lot of fun and is a lot of fun to play. And I had such a wonderful time working on the show last time, and I miss all the people up there. So I was thrilled at the idea of coming back." Henry and Gemma was certainly an unlikely couple. When we first met Henry in 2017, he started dating Gemma as part of a cruel bet with his friend. He eventually began a proper relationship with her, and for George, he knows Henry's old feelings for Gemma are going to impact the way he is around her. "I do think for him there is that sort of romantic aspect to it," he said. "When you meet an old flame, you can't help but be reminded of the times you had together, and for him they were good times before it all went wrong, and that was his fault. I do think it runs deeper with him as well. I think she makes him feel alive. She makes him feel comfortable being who he is, and that's not something that he's not felt like anybody else. To have somebody remind you that you can be fun and you can be nice and you can lift them up when they're down. It's quite intoxicating for him. Those feelings do start to resurface. But whether or not he chooses to do anything about it is something that will come out as the storyline develops." Elsewhere, as Jenny and the rest of the Weatherfield locals pin their hope on Henry buying the pub, George admits that his character really wants to help him out, but isn't prioritizing the business aspect of it and whether the pub could actually continue running under a new name. "I think the Rovers for him, as well as it for many of Corrie's viewers, holds a special place in his heart," he said. "He has a lot of fond memories. He enjoys going to a place that his granddad Cecil loved as well. And actually, I think there's a fondness for his granddad and the Rovers too. It has some really powerful memories for him, and I don't think he had realized that until now. It's a place that he holds quite dear. So yeah, I think he is genuinely interested in trying to help. I'm not sure he is thinking about the business side, and his heart is ruling his head a bit."
Các bạn hãy để lại bình luận bên dưới về những thông tin chúng tôi đã nêu trong video. Hãy like và subscribe để ủng hộ kênh. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn video tiếp theo.